And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
Poole from long range. Buries it from 3.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered. The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Irving for 3. They get it again. And that one's good by Durant.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
Here's Tiny. He's guarded by Irving. Nice shot by Tiny.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside for Irving.
Warriors foul.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. O'Neal, he's checked in for Simmons. T.J. Warren comes in for Durant. Harris is checked in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Mills. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Wiggins. And he buries his first look.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Claxton. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Here's Green. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Mills, the pass to Warren. Over Green. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Kuminga. Also Andre Iguodala out there. And Drew Wiggins is out there with Green. And it's Tiny in at the point.
Golden State foul. Number 0.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your next Kevin Durant.
Simmons against Kuminga. Durant inside. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors leading.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
Irving, the pass to Warren. 1:11 left in the half. And here's Simmons. His last outing, he had 20. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Durant. Over Green. Reverses. The shot won't fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Tiny, no good. The Nets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Finished off the break.
And this is what Wiggins loves to do. Get out and run and punish the defense in transition.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
And Irving gets it to go.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Knocks down the triple. Wiggins has got 7 points.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Yeah, they were swept in this matchup last season, running a creating room to operate for them. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Durant in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Outside Simmons. Curry with it. Kuminga defends. Claxton drops in the layup for 2. He has 6. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Here's Claxton. Green with the defensive effort.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Baseline jumper. And DiVincenzo with a basket. On the assist by Kuminga. DiVincenzo's got his first basket. On the wing, Durant. Back to Irving. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Tiny, no good. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. On the wing, Irving. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Claxton can't get it to go. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Tiny. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. Here's Tiny. Okay, look out.
Man.
Wow. And he goes in for the dunk.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Substitutions on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
10.
Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Tiny in at the 1. Pass to O'Neal. Over Wiseman. O'Neal misses. Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for O'Neal. Claxton comes in for Warren. And it's Mills in for Harris. Now here's DiVincenzo, tightly guarded. Baldwin's shot is off. And for the Nets, they're shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tiny.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Edwards, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Golden State also making a switch. Moody's checked in for DiVincenzo. Finished off the break.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
They get it back. Pass to Moody. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Sharp. Looney grabs a miss. Here's Tiny. The three. Can't get it to fall.